to provide that it is unlawful for any person to store or leave a firearm if they know or reasonably should know that a minor is likely to gain access, and again, a minor is 18 and under in this bill, unless the firearm is secured by a device or a mechanism other than the firearm safety, designed to render it temporarily inoperable. An example of this is a cable lock, or placed, which is my preference and best practice, placed in a securely locked box or container.
A cable, which is a cheap device, cheaper, still very good device to lock a thing, is not eligible under this bill that was just reported. You have to have a locked container. So a prohibited person is someone that doesn't have a FOID card. Under Senate Bill 8, Amendment number 3, they did say that if you were otherwise eligible for a FOID card, then that does not apply to you. So what that tells me is don't invite Aunt Grandma or your grandma from Wisconsin to your facility, or a cousin or someone that lives out of state, because if they would gain access to your firearm, you would be in violation of this law.
A prohibited person under this bill is a person who is not eligible to have a FOID card or not eligible to own a gun under federal law. I personally don't have a FOID card. That does not make me a prohibited person. I am eligible to apply and be granted a FOID card, or I'm eligible under federal law. So that was a misrepresentation.
That you have a right to have a firearm accessible for the purposes of self-defense. It dealt specifically with a law that required the firearms to be locked up or inaccessible via trigger lock or cable lock, just as we are dealing with here. It stated that that firearm not being accessible for self-defense is a violation of Second Amendment rights.
Under this section, the Illinois State Police may revoke a firearm after a second or subsequent violation of failing to report a lost or stolen firearm.
We don't really push firearm safety training. We push sex ed training. We push drug use training. We push alcohol training. And why do we do that? We do that to protect our kids. But we don't allow firearm safety training.